what you did to me?
Corrupted you.
Yep.
Ooh, there we go.
Alright, yo, what's up, guys?
What's up?
What up?
Oh, you guys can hear me? Oh, that's right.
Chill out.
I guess I'm spawning in as a fresh spawn. I got Fishing Village spawn, so I'm way out in the boonies.
You're in a good area.
That has a lot of weapons out there. Yeah, pistols, shovels, some ammo.
So what is up, guys? Welcome to the stream. Like I said, we're
First kill today, brother.
nice.
Yeah.
Just playing some DayZ, just so everyone is aware. This is definitely much different than how State of Decay is going to be.
Feel like a man.
I knew it happened eventually.
But anyway,
I can feel the.
is there still stealth attacks in what? In State of Decay 2? Yes. Armoring up cars? We really don't have any more information on that other than the fact that you will be able to do it on pretty much all the vehicles in the game.
I hear it, that large dam out by Michigan.
Okay, yeah, you'd probably drive the road from there then.
Yeah. Yeah, that tower's not too far from here.
I hadn't run over that place enough to really get familiar with all the little towers and stuff there. You got me a 1911. I'm ready to rock and roll.
Yeah, it's gonna be pretty cool how you can armor up the cars and stuff.
Silenced.
Well, that's not good. There's a dead zombie here at the fishing village.
You go fast.
Yeah.
There's still Christmas presents.
Of course, man. Isn't it Christmas time?
Oh yeah, there's somebody here.
It's Christmas all year.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, man?
What up, man?
How's it going?
It's going good. I got nothing on me, so if you want to shoot me, you can. But I'm just actually doing a discussion live stream right now, talking with some guys about a different game.
Where you at, brother?
Yeah.
Oh, alright.
I chopped a little 22 gunner over there.
That's alright. I got something for you.
You pumped for beta?
Hell yeah, man. I wanted to come sooner, actually.
Yeah, stress test should be here pretty soon, but it's gonna be tough to get on the servers, I bet.
Oh yeah, that's for sure.
Give him hell.
So you stream on Twitch or?
I stream on YouTube. I'm actually streaming right now. I'm streaming DayZ, but I'm talking about State of Decay 2.
Oh, okay. I could subscribe to your channel if you
So,
want.
did you say you couldn't
Let me
find
search it up. What's your channel name?
It's just ASQD Gaming.
Shotgun.
Oh,
Alright.
up like.
Hey guys, yeah, this is a PV. I could definitely try to shoot this guy, but I
Oh
would.
wait, I think I've seen your channel on like on the little server. It gives us a little message.
Yep, yeah, that's me.
Yeah. Oh, there. I see myself. That's cool. Hey. That's cool.
Yeah, I'm actually part of the group
Alright,
that
well-
runs the server. Like, I'm friends with all these guys.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I like this server, but I just died a few minutes ago to zombies, so kind of sucks.
Yeah, if you respawn anywhere near Cherno, just watch yourself, because there's a bunch of guys down there. So
Alright.
we had one of our guys that just
Well,
died down there by a bunch of people shooting at him.
Okay. Yeah, well, I'm gonna go ahead and head out. I got some friends that I gotta meet, so I'll see you later, dude.
All right, take care, buddy.
Yeah, see you around.
Well, we just had a nice little chat, and he's off to meet his buddies. It's in the fishing village, so all this stuff that I was gonna try to loot is gone.
What even?
Everybody in chat was like, punch him, hit him in the face.
Northeast.
It's like all the little town that's like all the way up in the northeast corner.
You put some good loot up there. I have to say. Some pistols and stuff get you started.
Splits. You won't be able to sleep at night because basically when you turn off the game, it doesn't keep going when the game is off. First person? Yeah, this is DayZ though. This is not State of Decay. You can go first person or third person. I didn't realize I had a gun in my hand that entire time. I'm surprised that dude didn't shoot me. I didn't even realize I had a gun in my hand the whole time. I'm surprised he didn't shoot me.
What kind of gun?
I just had a pistol, but it was like racked, so you could tell that it was empty. Would have thought that would be more realistic. I know you just case bunker down for the night. I don't know. I don't know why they didn't do that. Why they removed that. Yo, crazy mate, what's up, man? Just so you guys know, everybody that's in here right now, just so you guys know, I am playing DayZ on PC right now. Just trying to talk to you guys about some State of Decay 2, so. Ultimate Edition for full experience? Yeah, dude, you get all the DLC. You get to play 4 days early. You get a couple of DLC bonuses and stuff with like a vehicle pack and all that stuff, so yeah. I honestly think with State of Decay 2, the best way to go is the Ultimate Edition, because you get more bang for your buck. Bit for passing the horde, I go. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly how that's gonna work, but there's like a crazy horde. You're gonna want to try to just run. I just dropped the gun. One hit a zombie with a baseball bat. All right. You still board up windows in State of Decay 2? I don't know. I don't know.
Shot in the 22.
If it was in the second, or if it was in the first one, I don't know why they would take that feature out of the second one, but they might have. Because for you guys, if you guys don't know, basically the way State of Decay 2 is built from the ground up is basically like the breakdown DLC from the first game. So you're going to want to, the first map that you start on, you're going to want to build your base, you're going to want to explore, you're going to want to loot up, get a community, establish that community and everything, and then once you kind of loot the resources of that map till there's nothing left, you're going to want to pack up and move to another map, and by doing that it's going to increase the difficulty a little bit, but you're also going to have access to a bunch more loot on that second map, and then when you basically exhaust the resources on that map, you would move to the third map, and kind of repeat that whole process, and then also when you leave the other maps, all of the resources respawn in the previous maps, so you can kind of eventually just kind of keep going around to the maps, but every time you move maps, it is going to get a little bit more difficult. That's how State of Decay 2 is built. So it's basically built like the breakdown DLC from State of Decay 1 in the entire game.
Are you camping anyone that's west of Electro now?
I'm just like waiting to get shot by like a sniper or something.
Yeah, well, I didn't see him. Wait, I'm going.
Can you guys hear me okay in chat? Can you guys hear me okay?
I ran him down.
Yes, it's gonna be like breakdown, so you guys can hear me okay. Yo, one person, the shotguns are gonna be insane. There's actually, they already confirmed that there are there are fully automatic shotguns in State of Decay 2. Like, they're already in the game. So. Yo, Justin, what's up, buddy? Hey guys, yo, this OC Ewok, guys, that's my boss at work.
I was already.
What up, man? Yeah, I think it'd be kind of cool though if you could like board up windows and stuff like that, because that would make it so that you didn't necessarily have to take shelter at a base. That wasn't me.
That sounds like something I could pull off.
Solo.
No, that wasn't me.
Can't remember who the crap that was. Huh?
Yeah, I think if they did it that way, they allowed you to like board up stuff. You wouldn't necessarily have to go to a base if you didn't want to.
All these
So-
big hoodies down here, dude. It's ridiculous.
Have me one of those.
Do you know anything about the Daybreak DLC pack in the Ultimate Edition? No. I have no idea. There's not really any solid confirmed information about it.
Trayvon, 70.
Said not many people were doing it, so a waste of time rendering. Well, I guess that's part of the development process. If there's something that takes up some stuff in your game and not many people are utilizing it, then it, you know. Also, how would the looting system work? It also looks different. The looting system, so like for instance, it's all based on how many people are in your game. So if you're playing with like 3 of your friends, there's gonna be more loot. So you're not like handicapped for having more people in your lobby. So for instance, if you go into like a grocery store and there's 10 things that you can loot in there, if you have 3 of your friends playing in your lobby with you, there's actually gonna be 40 things of loot in there, and each person is gonna have specific areas to loot. So it's just gonna make it a little bit easier. It's not gonna make it so like when you play with more people, there's less loot. So, which is good. It's kind of scaled depending on how many people are in your lobby.
Yeah, it had to kind of suck for him too.
Might be a little bit unrealistic though, unless you can bring a few boards as an item. Yeah. You can't just pull a bunch of boards out of like your back pocket or something, so you would have to have those in your backpack for it to be,
Very nice.
you know, stay true to the game. So, you gotta think of it that way too. Can we upgrade the height of the walls on our base? Technically, no. Yes, in a way. Like, there's gonna be like fortified walls that you can build, like, and those are like preset in certain locations and stuff. So once you build those, that's pretty much it. But depending on what base you build, it's gonna have different exterior walls and stuff like that. Because like for instance, the first base we got to see on like the IGN streams was the container fort, like the shipping container fort. That has a bunch of shipping containers kind of outlining the outside of the map. So the walls are actually really, really high, but you still obviously have doors you can go through to get inside of your base. And zombies, that's the one thing I don't understand about the way the game plays, is you have all these fortifications and stuff, and then there's like a single like pass door that you can walk through. The zombies can just like bust right through it. That doesn't make any sense. You should be able to secure those doors and fortify those doors so zombies just can't walk right through. That doesn't make any sense. But I got a question. I've been following the feeds for a while now, and I've never seen them kill a feral zombie kill, or Tim to go your kill. There are zombies that we have not seen yet. They did specify that there are zombies. They don't want to show us everything. They want some stuff to be a surprise. So there are zombies that we have not seen yet. Yeah, and just so you guys know, all the toys and stuff, I just realized my webcam is pointing towards all my kids' toys in the background, so I apologize for that. Barrels seem tougher now. Yeah. There's some zombies are tougher. Like the Juggernaut, you don't die instantly like every single time, but also there's a chance most of the time that you're going to go up against more than one. So, what about revolvers like the Blackhawk? The one thing about revolvers, guys, is they never jam. They never jam like when like the bullets and stuff, because most weapons they have a chance of jamming when you're shooting them and stuff. Revolvers and sniper rifles do not jam. So that's something that you'll have to keep in mind. Assault rifles, submachine guns, even shotguns and stuff have a tendency sometimes to jam. And if you are, you know, you're kind of surrounded by zombies and stuff, and your gun jams, you're gonna be in trouble. But sniper rifles and revolvers do not actually jam. So that's something to keep in mind. Does Daybreak Pack take the fight to the zombies in this all-new mode that introduces a new map with new siege facilities, missions, and variety of events, including challenge new horde mode? That should be cool. Yeah, but doors are weak. Yeah, you should be able to fortify the doors, though. I don't understand why you can't.
Good lord. What's gonna bomb your house?
Yeah, whatever this town is, it's like right down from the fishing village. There's like a couple guys running around.
Get them.
I have I have nothing. If I had a couple shotgun shells, I'd try to go after him, but you can put a car door in front of the doors, they won't get past it. What? Seems a bit OP. The new custom vehicles in the Independence pack? Yes. There's all different vehicles and stuff in the packs. Arcanum Elite, hey Squad, what do you think of that video? That video I showed you, SOD2 the Survivor turned death into it. I actually haven't had a chance to check it out yet. Dude, I was actually at a birthday. My niece's first birthday was today. And I was actually gone of the day, so I was kind of out of the loop. So probably some cool melee weapons, etc. Yeah, there's gonna be all sorts of different stuff in each thing. So I pre-ordered the Ultimate Edition from the Microsoft Store, which includes State of the Edition. Ooh. Yeah, there's some shots up here. That was a rifle. Also, but you can't play it yet. I bought the version to play year one. Yeah, you can't play it until launch. Survivors can you have per base? There's not actually a set I think there is like a set number, but the devs challenged any person to, for instance, have a max population. Yo, thanks for the sub, one person. Thank you for subscribing, man. But if you like max out your population, it's going to be really hard to actually upkeep your base. So the devs actually, like they said, it would be almost impossible for you to have a max population in your base and be able to support that. So they actually almost sort of issued a challenge for somebody to get like the max population in your base and try to contain that, sustain that for a long period of time. So I want to see if they still let you have landmines with the outpost. I believe there are landmines. Actually, I might actually have some pictures of that and stuff from one of the live streams. How long is the day-night cycle? It's longer. No, you cannot bypass nighttime. Cannot bypass it. It's longer than the first game, so it's going to stay daytime longer, but then in turn, it's also going to stay nighttime longer. Nothing more American than an assault rifle on an highway. Splits Gaming, yo, thank you for the sub, man. That's only for the Xbox Afflicted. If you're PC, you don't get this one. Maybe a Humvee too. I know there's a big pickup truck in one of them. I have a question for you guys in this game online only. What, DayZ or State of Decay? State of Decay 2 is not. You can play it in offline mode. You can play it in offline, you can play it solo, you can play it without an internet connection just fine. Spider-Man 5799, thank you for the sub, man. It is also possible to fill up your lockers, extremely hard though. Yeah, the lockers are much bigger in State of Decay 2. You have to wait to play the first game included in the bundle when the second game comes out. That's stupid. Yeah, it's kind of I'm gonna try to eat some apples real quick, guys. I may or may not have just did the apple glitch.
Very nice.
If you have Game Pass, you can play now?
Trying to pull into.
State of Decay 2? No way. No, you can't. You can't play State of Decay 2 if you have Game Pass. Oh, okay. First State of Decay's on Game Pass. I was gonna say, what? About freaked out.
Yeah, me some dynamite.
How much will it take to fill lockers in 2? Got an annoying one? Oh, there's a lot, dude. You can have a boatload of weapons, a boatload of food items, consumables, grenades, ammo. You can store a lot of stuff in your lockers.
That's nice.
I was told by GameStop the State of Decay 2 is online only. No, it was confirmed by the devs in the live stream the other day that you can play offline. You do not need an internet connection to play it. It was actually in their Q&A. Ever listen to GameStop? Yeah, dude, there's a lot of dumb... no offense to any of you guys if you work at GameStop. Most of the times I went to GameStop, they don't know what they're talking about. The time, you'd be better off just doing your research online. Is there a story mode? Technically there is a story mode, like, but it's slowly it's based around your community that you build at your base. It's not necessarily like a story mode like you would think a normal game would be. It's more based around the community that you build. Know about the Jeeps, but are any new the cars? Well, there are some new vehicles like with the Mad Max looking car that I put in my video the other day, but there's 40 plus vehicles in the game. That is not counting all the different color variations of the vehicles, so... What do you think of the look of the characters? I think what we've seen so far doesn't really do them justice because there are going to be a lot more characters that you get to see, I guess you could say, so... I just like that car because, like, if you looked at it in, like, a shade or, like, a shadow, it was a real dark color, but then when the sun hit it, it turned, like, a real bright lime green. Pretty cool. Keep thinking I hear footsteps like from people, but it's just zombies.
You gonna die.
So unhealthily hyped right now? Dude, there's nothing wrong with being hyped about a game. Nothing wrong with it.
I'm like, who that?
It's what sucks is like when there's no games to get hyped for. Like, I'm really, really, really excited for State of Decay 2. I love the zombie survival genre. I've played DayZ. I've got like thousands of hours on DayZ. And it's a fun game and all. Like, I need something different. State of Decay 2 is just gonna look like it's gonna be a lot of fun. It was a gun. Empty. I watched the stream where they recognized. Yo, dude, that was so cool. When Luis said that he watches all my videos, that was so crazy. Yeah, there's no, what do they call that? There's no tug. There's no tug. So basically, for instance, if you have 4 people, you're playing like a total of 4 people. It's you and 3 of your friends playing. You guys can go anywhere on the map, and you don't have to be within a certain distance of each other. You can pretty much go explore anywhere. It's not gonna like affect the game.
You don't want to have a hang time?
Hugo, yo, thank you for the sub, man. I appreciate it.
Thank you for the other white meat.
I'm definitely gonna get shot now.
It was like, get in my belly.
I just put on one of those like payday masks. Somebody's definitely gonna shoot me now. I've had State of Decay installed on my PC since you could buy it for PC. Hands down my favorite zombies game. Oh, yeah. Have a great night, everyone. A-Squad, keep up the great videos, man. Yo, Afflicted, thank you, man. I appreciate it. Thanks for tuning in. I have State of Decay Ultimate Edition. I did pre-order State of Decay 2 Ultimate Edition. Oh, yeah, dude. You gonna stream on the 18th? Not sure yet, guys. I don't know. I would love to do like an all-day stream, but my wife is due any day now for our second child, and I don't know how the schedule is going to be working after my son is born. So I've actually been trying to get a bunch of videos around, get a bunch of videos made. That way, for instance, if it does happen, you guys will have a continuous flow of content on the channel over the next week or so. Jordan, what's up, man? I'm slightly disappointed if the spin kick doesn't return. Random characters is the very start of the game every single time. I think so. She'll understand. Marco. You're funny, dude. If only you knew. Trying to remember which way I want to go here. Where are you guys at again?
I'm toast up. Yeah, I was up there by you earlier, but I gave a guy.
I'll probably die here. I'm gonna go down and check that military checkpoint right down here. Yeah, you get to choose from 3 groups of survivors. There's 3 groups of 3 that you get to pick from to start. One person. Yeah, right, dude. I don't want to be out on the street.
There's a couple of them. Oh, nice. Alright. Where you at, Joe? Oh, yeah, alright.
All this has probably been looted.
He's got stuff in him.
Let me give you some words of encouragement.
Yes.
You go, Dash.
You going dice.
What's up, user?
Alright, see, yeah, I'm gonna go watch The Simpsons. Alright, man. I like the random idea. I think the survivor is unique to you. Yeah.
I don't know if he was still here.
What's up?
I flip items for profit. That is a job.
Actually, we're up.
I never could figure out how to kill a Juggernaut. Well, you have to get him down. You have to, like, do enough damage to him to get him down, and then you have to, like, jump up on his back and do, like, a melee kill.
Had a hacker on, too. You like to cause me to break my computer.
Goddamn dimensions.
Yeah, it's bad.
There's, like, nothing in this.
Joe
If
got
I'm playing co-op with a friend, do I have to start my own game and bring a survivor into their game, or can we start a game together? I think you need to start your own game and then get your survivors established, even if it's just like the first 3 survivors. Then you can pick one of those survivors to bring into his game.
Take away my glory.
Basically, how the co-op works is whoever starts, like for instance, if you are the host of the lobby and he joins you, he picks one survivor from his game to bring into your game. And then he has a supply locker at your base, so he can still access everything from his base's supply locker. And then, for instance, he can give you items. Like, as soon as he takes something out of his supply locker, for instance, he's got an M4 in his supply locker that he wants to give you, he can basically just pull it out of his supply locker and give it to you, no questions asked. So,
Told you.
LIB.
but you can't exactly start a game, like, together. You have to kind of set up your stuff
I had a
first.
guy up earlier today, Cyrus.
And
And
Cool story, bro.
you like that? I held him up and told him we're SOL, we're nothing Actually, I held him up, man. Take all his stuff off, and I dropped all my.
Maybe I'm gonna take my favorite dude into multiplayer. Yeah, there is no multiplayer. Like you can't, people can't kill people. You don't have to worry about joining a random game and dying from an actual player.
Get out of here, son.
State of Decay 2, how long will it take to find a survivor to bring back? Depends on how far they are away from your base. Could be like right outside, or they could be like all the way across the map. So. Oh yes. Shotgun round.
He complied. I said, hey man, hold on. He complied. I said, drop all your stuff. He dropped it. Oh, that's what I was saying. I was like, be cool, dude. I was like, be cool, man. I was just drop your stuff. Be cool. I have my gun.
He said it so many times that I was like, "Tell him to be cool."
All right, now we got a shotgun. Coda Stroud, what up, man? What up, D? How's it going, man? How do I go about ranking up or changing survivors? You can just, the more you play with a survivor, the more they rank up, and then basically whatever character you choose to play as in your game, and then you join their game, that's what character will go to their game. When you invite randoms into your game, can you guys still trade? Yes. Yeah, you can trade. You can trade with anybody. You can trade with anybody. You can drop items on the ground for anybody. That supply locker co-op thing is going to be exploit. Just drop stuff and quit. It's a co-op game, though. It's not a PvP game. If you want to drop a bunch of stuff for somebody, I don't see really the problem with it.
Or, you got any SKS ammo, dude? I got an SKS.
Yeah, I've got 6.76 on me.
Spare? You using AKM, ain't
You can also change survivors while still in their game if you're one of the outposts. Yeah.
Cool. Well, I'm headed that way. I'm at Pavlovo. I'm fixing to hit that little Kaminka, whatever it is. Kamish. I forget the name of that town down here.
Alright.
If you want to hook up and run the map.
Yeah.
I'm Pavlovo. If I make it out here, I got one little bunker. Barracks I want to check.
Can you drop guns and weapons instead of having the only option to destroy it rather than just drop it for someone? Yeah, you can drop weapons. You can drop the
You need
stuff.
a 9mm, dude? I got some 9mm.
You're gonna want to if you can though, you're gonna want to destroy it so you have parts, so then you can use those parts to craft and repair other weapons.
Okay, so I got a few rounds of that.
You're gonna make it also so players can join you, where you can join someone who needs to join a friend easily. Yeah, you can make it private. You can make it so it's only your friends that can join, or you can make it so it's open to the public. And then also with the flare system, you can basically make it so that you can join other people that, you know, shoot off the flare and stuff.
Is he here, or did he get off?
I think you got off.
Yo, Jazz D, what are you talking about?
That he thought those were the tents that the guy hit him up with, or what? 'Cause he
Yeah.
thought, okay. Alright, Timmy hat. Leave my Timmy hat. No money.
Congratulations on your soon-to-be newborn son. Keep up the good work. Yeah, dude, I appreciate it. It's fun. It's fun covering this game. It's fun, like, live streaming and talking with you guys. That's, like, my favorite part. I talked about this in my live stream last time.
This tent.
Hanging out with you guys and just kind of chit-chatting and stuff about a game that everybody's so hyped about is the most fun part.
Yes, it's pretty good with SKS anyways.
So I'm assuming you spawn into the host base. Most likely, yes.
Hit these,
State of Decay 2 come out on Steam. Yes, eventually, but that's all the information we have. It is going to come out on Steam eventually, but we don't have any timeline. You'll get special rewards for, like, jump. For instance, if you set it up so that you will get notified when a random person shoots up a flare, you will get rewards for joining and helping them out in their game and stuff.
Yep.
Can we be Xbox One friends? Yeah, send me a friend request on Xbox. Is there anybody on in the server right now that's up north?
Is Myth still playing? Did he get off?
I thought he was south though.
Yeah. Yeah, oh, he was.
Yeah, I'm coming up on the east side of Nova, so I did get some shotgun ammo, so
That's a common running ground through there, dude.
so expect to be shot at.
Or interact with people in server grad, solid grad, I would say. I mean, I just, be on alert.
I heard somebody up in that last town though that shot off a rifle of some sort. It was just a single shot, but didn't find any trace of a person.
You got the guns. If you run into Servergrad, well, you got the police station at Novo. You run into Servergrad, man. You got the police station there, the school that has a little parking lot outside. You can find Winchesters and stuff like that, and ammo.
What's my Xbox name?
That police station has AK, MP5s, and pistols and stuff like that. And north of that, you got that overgrown place. It's not too far north of there. You can find AK stuff. So you're in a good area. It's just a lot of people run that way. It spawns there and run through there.
Yeah, I'm kind of just like in that big industrial area, like right at the east side of Novo. Is there anything even in there?
There's presence, the ammo, but if you go up that big hill, solo to the one that has railroad tracks.
Yep.
And there's Pilana something, Serrana Pilana, something like that. There's a little junkyard right before that.
Yep.
That has you can find pistols with ammo. You can find.
Yo, Travis, thank you for the sub, man.
Mosin with ammo.
Got you.
You get a lot of good stuff there. Raincoats if you need one. I mean, the server's good right now, but it comes in handy a lot of times. Alright, Jomo, I think I'm coming up on the, what the crap am I? I haven't been out here so long, I don't forgot everything.
Yeah, I really
Oh,
don't know where
okay,
I'm at
yeah.
either.
This is a gas station right
You have to find more than one sample actually for each shot.
Supermarket, whatever you want to call it. It's right down the road from you, I'm there.
A lot of people don't realize actually how careful you do have to be around blood plague zombies because the amount of stuff you have to get to actually make a cure is. I was surprised.
Down there.
Yeah, not where I killed that guy at.
Oh, okay. My
But
bad.
I do see a dirt road here.
I'm running into all the way south, all those cars, line of cars, and then going to.
Yep, I just got your friend request, man.
I thought that's where you was at. I run that direction. I just start running up through the woods, maybe.
Yeah, one thing too, guys. The gameplay you guys are watching in the background probably isn't the most exciting, but
West evac spot?
Yes.
Okay.
Southwest, you know, the one that's all the way down by the coast.
Yeah.
I thought that's where you was at.
Well, I might be somewhere in that area.
Oh, okay.
Like, yeah, again, I just started running and just hunting chance.
oh, it's a burlap.
Let me get my pistol out here, just in case I see. What are you wearing? I'm gonna put a white armband on.
I got a black armband on. I got my green raincoat with Timmy hat and green cargos.
Very nice. I got that tan UMSC, whatever it is, USMC jacket.
There we go. Samples for each shot, but it's easy to avoid when lithium rest infection goes down. Yes, like 5 samples, give or take.
The fleck turn hat, boonie hat on. And got a UK assault vest, like I don't know, one of the camo ones. Got a pistol in my hand in case you see me. So I'm not gonna shoot anybody. I've been shooting first if people have been trying to interact. I think that one guy come across was that hacker dude.
It's possible.
Because I've come across before. I think he got caught in a compromised position and having a weapon, and he had to try to punch me.
As I said, if you're playing co-op, you still have to watch out because even a single bite from a plague zombie will cause you to turn into something that kills. Yeah.
All of a sudden,
Yeah, I'll have to check that out, man.
Like a few seconds, like a few minutes, then all of a sudden he was shooting again.
There's 2 presents in this train, but I don't
Oh, he
get
is.
to them.
Like, you it. Alright, now I got a black bandana on. Oh, where the crap that go? Let's cut that into a rag.
So did you guys see the new Hyperkin Duke?
Oh, no, there it is.
For Xbox One X?
Well, I am on some tracks, so I'm gonna see where this sucker leads me out to.
I just shot this.
I didn't hear it.
This is so lame. I'm just trying to get on the railroad tracks.
Just a little ways ago, I was over by that big dam,
Oh, okay.
but I couldn't tell you which way I left. You know, I just started
Alright, ain't no
filtering through the woods.
Ain't no big deal, man. I'll run around. We may run into it. No, we don't. I don't know why I thought you could.
Who's that?
I was about to say, dude, I started looking around in my map, looking for somebody in a car.
Joe likes riding.
I was looking all over like, when did they put bikes in this game?
Dude, this place is cleaned out now.
I'm picking up the new Xbox One controller in 15 days. I'm so hyped. Dude,
Wow.
you're not talking about anything related to what we're talking about. We're talking about Apple Watches and controllers and...
Damage to the bus stop applications.
I think I'm over here by Mosquito Tents.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're west.
Yeah, dude, I'm going to be doing a series with subscribers, so you guys just have to stay tuned for that. I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to do that yet.
Yeah, I don't want that.
Yeah, Earthworm.
Yeah, wow, dude. I mean, this place is picked clean, man.
Presents. Dangerous thing in State of Decay 2 isn't the zombies, though. Those other survivors are brutal. Shotguns and rifles against the players, getting them killed 2 to 3 hot. Yeah. Yeah, other survivors. People don't realize how dangerous those guys are going to be.
There's a red 9 with a butt stock.
Who does?
I just found one. Two in this house. There's 2.
That's rare, man. Rarefied air right there.
Beware in co-op too. Others can still cause some damage on... They can, like, other players can, like, lure zombies and stuff into your base, but the player, another player can't actually physically harm you. How rare would a 50 cal be anyway? It's probably gonna be pretty rare. They already said like the automatic shotguns and stuff are gonna be really rare. Well, your 50 cal, your Desert Eagles, that kind of thing is gonna be really rare. So. Yeah. How's it playing? Did they a lot of changes State of Decay 2 on the controller? I don't think so. I think it's going to run pretty close to the same as the first State of Decay controller-wise. Yeah, you definitely have to have your friends would definitely have to explain.
I think I'm gonna fall back up at a Glenagor's, Joe.
there any good loot that spawns in the hospital, really?
No, there's bandages and stuff, maybe morphine, epinephrine, stuff like that, you know, but not. You may find some food or.
I got a press kit thing, Jiggy, that gives me more storage.
Yeah. You know, they spawned in the hospital.
There was 2 of them right there on the first floor.
Nice. I have to check that out.
They can give someone a grenade launcher and get themselves killed because they use it so much to brought zombies around.
You know what I'm saying? You can find
Snipers in State of Decay 2. We've seen a little bit of gameplay. They're good. They hit really really hard on a zombie. There's no scoping in, like there's no actual aim down sight, but
I found a snap loader for DayZ, man.
definitely helps with being able to aim from a distance. There is no ADS. There is no ADS whatsoever in State of Decay 2. It's all over the shoulder. You'll get different zoom. You'll zoom in and stuff a little bit more, depending on what attachments are on your weapon, but there is no actual aim down sight.
Server reset somewhere around there.
Pablo, military. He's in a horse to run across the snow right now. Pablo is dead clean now.
Do what?
Did you say Pablo was dead clean?
No. There's some stuff there. I went out.
Yeah, they don't jam. That's the one really cool thing, that they don't jam.
That place was cleaned out.
The Pablo is.
Oh, splits, man. That's no problem, man. I enjoy it. I enjoy streaming like this and covering this game. I'm really excited about it. I like that I have other people that are as excited about it as I am. That's cool. It actually doesn't happen as much as you would think in gaming.
Saturday in game?
That was a bad idea.
I'm looking for a password.
I just had a brain fart and I just fired off a shotgun blast to kill a zombie, and now there's like hundreds of them.
That'll do it.
If there's anybody else in this town, they definitely know somebody's here.
Make sure to put a global message in.
Yeah, I'm super excited. Run, boy, run. Only got 1 shot left in my shotgun before I gotta reload, so I can't really try to turn and burn him. This guy's gonna probably come after me too.
See if y'all see this. Anybody say global message?
Negative.
Negative. That's a negative, Ghost Rider.
Down in the bottom left-hand corner.
I'm excited to be playing State of Decay. I feel like this game. Whoa. I'm excited too. Been playing State of Decay to get my feel for the game. State of Decay 2 is so much smoother. So much smoother. So much. All the way across the board. Bigger, better, more awesome, smoother, more optimized.
Trying to give the dude a heads up.
Got another gun?
Start in about 10 minutes.
How long do you plan on stream? I don't know. I'm probably only going to stream. Let's see. I've been live for an hour. I'll probably only stream for about another half hour, 45 minutes, because I do want to try to make a few more videos tonight. So, what are the major differences between zombies during the day and night? I hear they are more difficult. They're a little bit more active at night. And then also when you look at the fact that there's lower visibility,
How do you
makes it harder at nighttime. Obviously, because you can't see as far in front of you and stuff.
that's it. Okay. There it is. Alright. I got it. Alright. Thank you, sir.
Trying to find a tent. Yeah, I'll accept it before I get off, man. Nuclear Nuker, what's up, man? How's it going? Anybody interested in the survivors and friends? Post the link.
Yes, sir.
Nice job there, mate.
Headphones. I'm wearing Astro
That
A40s.
way, hopefully they'll come back.
Yeah, pretty much everything about a zombie at night is harder than a zombie during the day. To put it simple. Yeah, there's actually a video I'm gonna do probably sometime early this coming week about a new leader that we really haven't seen or heard of very much on. I think you guys are gonna enjoy it.
You don't have to do the period every time. Just one period is switched from one to the other, and it stays that way till the beginning.
Okay.
Yes. And the day-night cycle lasts longer. So, like, for instance, once it starts, like, the sun starts to go down, it's not like it's going to happen, like, super, super fast. You are going to have time to, like, get back to your base, take shelter, that kind of sort of.
So I'd hit the period just to switch back to in-game.
Hey, give me that boonie hat.
From private to global.
Alright.
And you know, and as long as you haven't switched to private, it's always going to stay on the last one.
Right. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I just hit it and then exit out of it.
Cool.
Yeah, I seen that global pop back up. And Jomo, I'm running through these west woods here. I don't know where I'm at. I'm just running.
I'm following the track towards Selenogorsk, so
Okay, yeah, I'm headed towards the Wendigorsk, but I'm
jump out real quick before the server restarts.
They've shown 4 leader types so far.
Little 5-10 minute break here.
Yeah.
been there.
Not sure if this one has been shown yet. It's definitely been talked about, so I don't really want to tell you guys what it is because then you guys are gonna like start researching it and stuff. I think it'll be a cool video. So Epic Creepsta, what's up, man? How's it going? Coming to Steam. It's supposed to, but we don't know when. Pretty much, that's all I can say. They said there's been some people that says it is going to come to Steam. I cannot like 100% confirm that, but for the most part, I believe it will come to Steam. It'll just come to Steam at a later date, but we don't know when that is. I like how the kind of leader you are determines how other survivors treat you. For instance, a warlord leader has a much greater chance of having hostile factions show up, especially if you start raiding people. Yes, very true. We want to be able to change character names. That's kind of all part of how the game works, though.
Oh wow, that was early.
Passive replayability, yes. Ooh, server restarted.
Everybody get disconnected?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was like 11:17. Wow, that was a couple minutes early. Alright, I'll be right back.
All I know is about the trader, builder, warlord, sheriff. Okay. It's one of those. Trader, sheriff.
Man, that was a big
I thought there was another one.
earlier being richer.
All the new animations in State of Decay 2, grab them and throw them. Yeah, that seems a little unrealistic though, because the zombie should still weigh the same amount as a human being. So him just like picking up a 150-pound zombie and just throwing it like it's nothing, that's just a little.
Out there at
How do you get it for your PC? Same way as anything else. Go to Microsoft Store.
Boyd, over near a radio tower.
Yeah, because like that's the whole point of the characters, is they have a specific name. They have a whole backstory of the things that they used to do before the apocalypse. Those are traits. For instance, there was one that I like to use an example of. There was a girl character where she was a car mechanic for the zombie apocalypse, so she will actually have a morale boost if you have a mechanic's garage at your base, and then she will also have more skills when it comes to modifying vehicles and stuff. So that's all part of the character's name, their backstory, and everything, and every single character has a backstory and traits that go along with that. So
I want him to reappear.
what would I choose as a playstyle? Probably a builder or a trader. Like for a leadership role and then just playstyle wise, I would probably be neutral. Like obviously I'm gonna go up against the hostile factions. I would try to be nice to the friendly factions just because you will have the ability to trade with those other factions, and some of the trade items that you can get from those factions are like blood plague samples, weapons, ammo, all sorts of cool things. So you kind of want to be on the good side with some of those enclaves so that you can have access to some cool trade items.
Okay, well, fuck them.
Yo, Robert Dean, what's up, man? Going? Welcome to the stream. It's the guy you met at the fishing village. Yo, did you go up into the next town? Right there where like the apple trees and stuff are. And did you fire off a shot? Because I was in that town and heard a shot go up. I don't know if that was you or not. Breakdown is included within the main game this time. Progressive difficulty no longer stay in the one map. Pretty much State of Decay 2 is Breakdown version 2. Aiden, yeah, I remember you, man. How's it going? Favorite car and or preferred weapon? Ooh, favorite car, probably like the Mad Max looking car just because it looks really cool and it actually has probably the best handling in the game. And then weapon wise, probably from what I've seen so far, either the X36C, which is basically the G36C, I'm sure you guys know what that weapon is. And then either that, the A12 automatic shotgun, or the Scorpion submachine gun because it has such a high rate of fire. I think it was me, I was shooting a zombie, but I had a suppressor. Ooh, it was definitely not suppressed. Wasn't a pistol either, it was like a rifle. Good thing you have 3 save slots, have one for lasting very long time, another for trying different playstyles, and all. Third one for screwing around. Yeah, word, true that. If I ever find characters that looks close enough to another characters from another zombie media, give them similar. Also, if you're a nice person, you can convince some hostile survivors to ease up in you and maybe, oh. But it is harder since you can't talk to them. Like the sniper in the IGN multiplayer video? Yeah. It has a lot more zoom. It still has the over the shoulder, but like there's also a skill on rifles like that it makes it so like when you aim, it automatically snaps to the zombie's head and you can basically get an instant headshot, but it uses about like 1/10 of your stamina every time you do that. So if you do that a bunch of times in a row, you're going to lose your stamina and you're not going to be able to run away. So can the NPC survivors drive an extra car or follow you? I don't know. They can follow you on foot, but I don't know if they can drive vehicles. Really wish the rest of us could get some kind of demo. Dude, I tried. I really tried. After that stream the other day, when Luis kind of recognized me and was, and he told me and stuff that he watched my videos and whatnot, I actually jumped on the devs Discord and I kind of talked to him about a few things. About maybe possibly getting a demo release, and they said that the demo actually has a lot of content in it, that if they released it, there would be a lot of things in the game that we would learn that they would rather have us wait until launch and have it be a surprise. Snipers take down bosses with one shot? No. The hardest changes in State of Decay 2 is the stamina no longer regenerates in combat. That's going to be difficult. You're definitely going to have to choose your battles. Cold coffee. What time is it? 12:20. See if the server's back up. Oh, it's back up. Server's back up. I don't know how long it's been back up, but I just jumped right back in, so.
Nice.
Also, real quick, guys in the stream, is it bright enough for you guys? Like, can you guys see the screen? Could be brighter. Must hold off the spoilers. Must be patient for demo. We don't have much longer to wait until the release. Yeah, it's like a month, a little over a month. What's today? Today's the 15th, so 1 month and 3 days if you get the Ultimate Edition. Nighttime darkness now? Yeah, it's early morning. Our server just restarted, so. Are you typically a PC gamer? Hardware of choice? I was a console player exclusively for a long time because the PC that I have really wasn't that good. Then about 4 or 5 months ago, actually it's been longer than that. It's 10 months ago, probably 8 months ago, something like that. I built a brand new PC with a Ryzen 1700X, AMD Ryzen 1700 processor, the NVIDIA GeForce 1080. Lots of good stuff in it. It's like a $2,200 PC. Now I play a lot of games on PC. I actually moved over from Ghost Recon Wildlands on console to playing it on PC. I got Far Cry 5 on PC. I play DayZ on PC. I play Escape from Tarkov on PC. It's just a lot better way to go. Graphics are so much better. Game runs smoother. You can aim a lot easier with a mouse. Oh, you gotta go with that Jonka. Yeah, so I still play Xbox. I still play on console, but I do enjoy probably playing on PC more. Juggernaut for sure. Feral is worst in the first game, but the new Juggernaut is the worst since it's much harder to bring down and requires gun, which brings some more. Yes, I hope that the 50 cal round pistol can hit through armored zombies. It probably will. Hey man, Shifty checking in for another great stream. Yo, 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 what up, man? You get on Xbox often still? Yeah, sometimes, depending on who's on. I got some friends and stuff that play it. Dark Slayer. What's Dark Slayer? Weren't you in the stream? Weren't you in the Twitch stream the other day that Undead Labs did? I swear I recognize that name. Any ideas if there will be a motorbikes? No motorbikes. I don't believe there's any motorbikes or ATVs in the game. What do you think of the X? One sitting right there. It's a good console. It's a good console, but I don't have a 4K monitor, so I don't really get the benefits of it. See more info on Daybreak DLC? Yeah, we'll get more information, but we probably won't get any information on that until after the launch. Somebody close to me, I think. DayZ on Xbox One, it probably won't be bad, but it's just it'll run so much better on PC once beta hits. When did streams blow up? I remember when it was just me in here. I honestly have no way to see how many people are in here right now because I just have a pop-up chat, so I honestly don't have any idea how many people are in here. Yeah, on State of Decay 2, PC and Xbox can play together, so it does not matter if no matter what version of the game you guys get. If you guys, I believe maybe it's digital. Digital, it's play anywhere, so you have to get a digital version to be able to play it on PC and Xbox. Like, you can play it on both systems, but it does not matter what edition of the game, whether you get a disc for Xbox, a digital for Xbox, or a digital for PC, everybody can play together, so, which is pretty cool. Yes, it is cross-platform. It's 24? There was more earlier. There was, I think, 40 plus people in the live stream the other day, but more DLC after launch? Yes. Gerardo, what's up, man? I'm trying to keep up with chat, guys. Like I said, I apologize for if there's like some real low spots in the gameplay in the background, because I'm trying to. The primary goal of this stream was to talk to you guys, not to play the game. So this was just something a little different to have running in the background rather than just have like a slideshow of State of Decay 2 wallpapers going in the background. So good YouTubers that cover State of Decay 2, but I happen to like your style the best. You make it entertaining. And that's the thing. I actually had somebody comment on one of my videos the other day. I don't remember who it was. And if you are actually in the stream, I don't mean to call you out. But they said that I should write everything down that I want to say so that it would be more scripted, or I need to edit out some of my commentary. I do commentaries like in one take. Like I don't crop a bunch of stuff out. I don't like talk for a while and then cut certain parts out and put certain parts back. I talk to you guys as if I would be talking to you in real life. Like if we just ran into each other on the street and I just started up a conversation with you, that's how I do my commentaries, because that's true, raw me. Not, you know, editing out certain parts where I mess up or say the wrong word, because that's me as a person. And that's how I like my commentaries to be. I don't want to sound like I'm reading off a teleprompter. You know, I want to be genuine, real. So, just throwing that out there. Dead Island definite? No, I don't. I like your streams more about State of Decay 2. You actually answer all the questions and acknowledge everyone. That is probably the biggest thing when people stream, is they don't pay attention to their chat. I love, like, for instance, if I was in like a high PvP situation or something, playing with like the entire group of guys that I normally play DayZ with, I would probably be paying a little less attention to the chat. But that is the entire point. Live streaming, at least from me, like as a person, is talking to you guys, reading the chat, engaging with the chat, because the more people that are talking in chat, it makes my job as a streamer easier, because I get to talk with all of you guys and discuss what you guys are talking about in chat. That's the best part about streaming. It's not playing. It's engaging with the chat. That's the best part about streaming. Plus, the plug you got from the devs helped. Yo, dude, that was so cool. I cannot believe, like I said, I cannot believe that they watch my videos. That was so cool. Actually, I'm going to pop that up on screen here real quick. Hold on. For those of you guys that didn't see it, give me a sec here. This display capture. Most of you guys probably watched my video from this. Oops. Oh, it was this one. This was actually from the DayZ, or the State of Decay 2 live stream the other day from Undead Labs.
Wait, is it ASQD Gaming? Is that the YouTube channel?
I'm not sure. This guy.
I think that's the post if you're the one with the YouTube channel, because I think that's the same name.
Oh no.
And ASQD Gaming, it says he is Juan Solo. That name cracks me up. He always like introduces himself as Juan Solo in his videos, and it always cracks me up when I hear it. So
awesome.
it is.
That was so cool. That was absolutely so cool. Turn that off, turn that back on, game back up. There we go. You ever find a character in State of Decay 2 unexpectedly with the exact same personality traits as someone you know? Would you play Survivor differently? They said that that would almost not happen. the chance of you running into another survivor in the game that is similar to one of your other survivors is almost impossible. So, Matthew H, yo, thank you for the sub, bro. I appreciate it, man. I swear the port was 18. Thank you and keep up the good work. Yo, yeah, no problem, man. Thank you guys for supporting the channel. Like, all the content that I do to inform you guys, it wouldn't mean anything if you guys didn't watch the content. So, I really, really appreciate that. Host a vid or something? Yeah, but back to that with the survivors, like, for instance, if you did run across somebody that was, like, very similar traits, when you rank them up, you like, rank up each individual skill, and then once it maxes out, you have the ability to specialize that skill, and then it basically, you can specialize it in up to 4 ways. Most of the time, it's only 2 different ways, but you do have the option to specify and specialize that skill in up to 4 different ways. So even if you had 2 characters that were absolutely identical, once you rank certain skills all the way up and specialize, you can specialize them in different ways and branch those characters apart so they're even more diverse than they normally would be. So that's a really cool feature. We got a backpack. Red child's briefcase, but we got a backpack. Let's take the blue one. In one of your streams, did you mention that you get to choose a group of 3 people when you start the game? Yes. So there'll be 3 groups of 3, and this, if you guys want to know, this was Arcanum. Arcanum Elite actually gave me this information because I didn't know that's how it worked. So at the start of the game, you're going to have 3 groups of people. All of them are going to have different skills, different traits, different attributes, and that kind of thing. And you will pick one of those 3-person groups to start your community with, and then you can kind of obviously build up from there. Car battery. Do I still have the burlap? I need rope. I need to find rope. Speak of the devil, there's rope. Craft a career bag. I need to get some sticks. There we go. Improvised backpack. That'd be something cool, I think, if you could craft backpacks and stuff in State of Decay 2, but I don't know if you're going to be able to do. That'd be cool if you could actually put weapon mods on your vehicles. I know or stuff. Yeah, that'd be getting a little bit carried away. Oh. If I had somebody similar to somebody that I knew in real life, would I play them differently? Probably. You look cool in DayZ all decked out. This isn't even like, this is just a bunch of civilian clothes stuff. I could probably go to a military base and get all geared up, and then you look really, really cool. If I had a knife, I'd cut that raincoat up and turn it into an armband, but a cooking tripod? Oh, it's an ice axe. That's like my melee weapon of choice. Hoping to find like a Mosin or an SKS or something in like the back of these cars. I just like that you can recruit survivors from other factions now. And the first one you had to win over the entire group to invite them all over. Individual survivors, yeah, that's cool. The thing I'm gonna be curious about like that, ooh, there's a knife right there. Cut up that armband. Is if you recruit one of the survivors, is the rest of their enclave gonna be like mad at you or mad at them for leaving? So like, are they gonna be like coming after you and stuff? So a raincoat. There we go. Now we got some armbands. How do you get affected and how do you save people? You can get like infected by the zombies and then save other people. Like it'll come across like the radio or something. You'll hear them say that they need help, and there'll be like a location or a waypoint to that area, and then you'll go and rescue them or kill them or just choose to ignore them. So, kind of completely up to you. Put a turret on your vehicle. That's the thing, though. Is in the post-apocalyptic, you'd have to find that turret. Where would you do that? Like if there was a light machine gun or something in the game, yeah, I could see possibly like trying to fix it to a vehicle, but also in a post-apocalyptic, you know, environment, where are you gonna find a bunch of light machine gun ammo? I heard a chicken. I didn't know that. We have the ability for a relationship. Bad thing. Wait a minute. I didn't notice you can recruit survivors. I'd be pissed if someone talks someone to join another group and, as Meg says, people source. Pissed. You still use the radio to call for scavengers and stuff? I believe so. Rest, guts, feathers, shotgun ammo. Go check this supermarket. I swear that notification scares the shit out of me every time. All MYD chaos. Yo, what's up, man? Thanks for the sub. Anybody worked their way up north yet? With the wands?
I was actually working my way south towards the Lennox. Where you at up north?
I honestly don't know. I think I'm just west of Novo, so.
Yeah, well, that ways from there. Oh man, I don't even know how much longer I'm gonna be on. I'll jump back off and take a break. Been a long day, man. Did anybody jump back on the server? Let me see. Yeah. 12 others came on. Yeah, General Moon's on there right now. And Luke, that guy, he looks like he recruited him today.
Luke.
I am your father.
How does crafting weapons work? You gotta have materials to craft weapons. Also, like crafting different melee weapons, crafting different weapons stuff. You just need materials and 380 rounds, 5.56 rounds.
Dude, you get over and check out mine and Lenovo's YouTube channel, brother. Entertain you with some vids.
Is it the same as Lenovo's corner thing?
That's Lenovo's, and then I started one up, Cannibal Joe 77.
Oh shit, I'll check it out.
Yeah, just trying to promote the server, promote the clan a little bit.
What's the tin that goes into the brain stand? What?
Lenovo's is a little more
The collector's edition didn't come with the game, correct. You'd have to buy the collector's edition as well as like the base game to get everything. Do you have the first State of Decay breakdown DLC as well as the Make 2? No, I don't.
Dude, he put his last 2 videos.
I played it, but I don't have it currently on my system.
Good, man. Excellent editing. Great sound and everything.
Who it is?
Minders, his last 2
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's really good. He was actually the first person I started watching on DayZ. And he, like, for instance, I was subscribed to his Twitch channel for a long time. And it was funny because, like, he hosted Deadly Slob one day. And I watched Deadly Slob. And then I, like, switched over my subscription over to Deadly Slob. And I really haven't watched Minder since.
Oh, he traitor. That's funny.
Deadly Slob was just so much more, like, action, like, when he streamed. Minder was just so much more, like, chill.
Well, I tell you what, man, his last few, he's been getting a lot of action. Now, I don't know how many hours he puts in to get that 10, 15 minutes of action.
Oh, I'm sure he probably puts quite a bit. He's a full-time streamer now, I think. Because for a while he worked at like a restaurant or something. Then he became a full-time streamer, and then that wasn't working. He wasn't getting enough, so he went back to working. And then he said to hell with it and went back to full-time streaming because he hated his job.
Right.
I think I'll be playing solo for the first few days until it releases. I'll call a group for help Plague Hearts.
Well, this latest one,
I like the backpack you just got now. Yeah, it's actually a dry bag. It's waterproof, so you can put things in it and they'll stay dry.
I'm surprised you haven't run with any of those cats, man. I mean, you're pretty high up the food chain.
I've played Escape from Tarkov with Deadly before a few times.
Okay.
I've also been killed by him before.
Dirty rat.
It was funny too because we took me and one other guy that I played Tarkov with. We took in like at the time it was the new gun. It was the RSAS, the semi-automatic like long-range rifle. I had never used it. It was all decked out. And I didn't even get to fire a bullet. Cause that was like Deadly's like his strength, like skills and everything were like up super high, so like he could run really fast and jump really high and shit. Like he spawned and like ran ahead of us and like somehow got ahead of us on the map and was like sniping back at us. And just dropped me with an SV. He hit me in the head with an SV98.
Dude, his skills, man, are something else.
Yeah, him on Escape from Tarkov, like I enjoy watching him because he's a little bit more covert most of the time. Like the other guy that I watch on there, Cotton, he's just like he plays it like Call of Duty.
Right.
He's really good. Like he's very aggressive, but like I don't want to watch that kind of gameplay. I'll go watch something else.
Gotcha.
I miss Deadly playing DayZ though. And when him and Aces used to play it. I just didn't like it when Aces talked. He just needed to just be like the sniper cover guy. He didn't need to talk because he was just... Anytime he died, it was like, oh, that wasn't legit.
Yeah. Not a big Aces fan.
Did you and the wife choose a baby name yet? Yes. His name is going to be Ian. Ian James. Won't pop up randomly somewhere. Once destroyed, they stay destroyed forever. Plague hearts are fixed. Axe.
He made one, a DayZ video just not too long ago, maybe about a week and a half ago. And he basically
Deadly?
saying that,
Yeah, I watched it.
saying, okay. He was just talking
Ooh,
about
excuse me.
a new route when he plays it.
I still like the one he did that one time where he jumped into like the DayZ Underground server and was the drug addict.
Old Buns.
Buns, the drug addict, when he was looking for that morphine. That was hilarious.
I'll suck them teddy bears' dicks. Just give me the morphine. Yeah, it was funny.
Thanks, Monster.
Actually, who he was playing in his last one. I think he's keeping that Buns character.
Yeah, that's a cool.
What is it, Deadeye McGee or whatever the hell his name was on there?
Oh, yeah, his main. Oh, what the hell was it? Yeah, Gunslinger Jim. Yeah, that's what it was. See, that's the thing is like some of these people. Oh, I'm Gunslinger Jim. Like run across him in the open world. If I ran across him in the open world, I would recognize his voice, no matter who he said he was.
Who?
Deadly Slob.
Who's that?
Wow. Get this guy out of here.
Is that a Fruit Loop?
He's using them cheating codes.
He's a fanboy. He's a fanboy.
I've been subscribed to his Twitch channel for 10 months now.
Very nice.
Lenovo.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I was gonna tell you, man. I think I'm taking a break, dude. I don't know if I'm gonna jump back home.
That's alright, dude. I was watching videos and stuff. I'm running up to Lenagor, so maybe probably log out, but maybe on tomorrow sometime. Either earlier or later. I don't really know.
Yeah, it'd be pretty cool if we get maybe an afternoon rush, man. We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Tonight was pretty good. It started early and pretty much went all the way to 12.
Yeah, let me see. Not a lot of people jump back on.
Nah, only about 10 others. But,
Yeah.
Moon got back on, so him and his new recruit.
Do some cars going to have inventory? All cars have inventory. Different cars have different amounts of inventory.
They got one?
Oh, I'm sure they're raiding others to make theirs.
Yep.
I wish Plague Zombies would still exist after you destroy all the Plague Hearts. Reminds me of Far Cry 5 where you liberate a region and all guards disappear for good. Yeah, it kind of sucks.
Posted up earlier, so they're back in their original hangout area around Cinestock. So.
Oh, very nice.
So they'll be hitting that northern.
Will emotions actually do anything besides making noise? Emotions? I don't know what you mean by emotions.
Yeah, I gotta calm down. I wanna watch that video you put up. Septic tank.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty good. Like I said, just gave some insight to what they're doing and some of the stuff they fixed and what they're working on. Pretty good.
Well, you're watching videos. I was just telling Solo, check out Minder's new one. He just put up. It was either today or late last night. It's pretty damn good.
All right.
It's been getting a lot of action here lately. I don't know what server he's playing.
All right, I think that's what I'm just gonna stop my DayZ though, guys. I'm gonna kind of talk to you guys for a few minutes, and I gotta grind out a few more videos. So I want to know how you build up your vehicles, like you're driving through downtown.
I haven't watched him yet though. Just seeing what he posted.
Means the emotes. That basically it makes it so you can kind of just signal other people and stuff. Build up your vehicles like driving through town. So.
I've listened. Some of these
Yeah, permadeath is definitely back. That's gonna be a big deal.
put videos up. It's like, God, oh man, you guys are stressing me out, and I'm just watching your video.
Yep.
Let's do display capture.
Solo, it's good to see you back on here, man. If anything, just back in the TeamSpeak with us.
Yeah, I just I thought I did a live stream. I'm still live streaming, just kind of talking to the chat or whatever about some State of Decay stuff or whatever. But I'm definitely gonna try to jump on a little more often if I can. But like I said, my wife, she's due any second for our second kid, so I don't know. I don't see how that's gonna go.
Yeah, man, take care of business. Name him after me, brother.
We've already picked out a name for him. His name's gonna be Ian. So.
Oh, okay, that'll work. That's fine, I guess.
Yeah, I guess. Oh yeah. That's why I think I'm probably gonna jump off of here for now. I'm probably gonna stop the live stream and stuff. I'm gonna try to grind out like 3 or 4 more videos so I can get some more videos ready to go. That way, if she goes in like tomorrow or something, I'll have at least some content on the channel for the next few days.
All right, man. Sounds good.
So, but yeah, I'll be around. I'll try to be around a little more often. But I will definitely catch you guys, possibly tomorrow. If not tomorrow, probably sometime this week.
All right,
Sounds
bud.
good,
Have a
buddy.
good
Take
one,
care.
Disconnected.
The bridge base looks pretty cool. Yeah, I'm actually gonna have some more stuff on the bridge base in tomorrow's video. Kind of what the topic of tomorrow's video is gonna be is on the bridge base. So bridge base looked interesting but kind of small. Yeah, the only two is the difference. Yeah, with the 2 ways in defense on the top floor, that does make it so it's. But how many bases have we actually seen? We saw the church base, bridge base. We saw the container fort. Saw the supermarket one. I don't know. The container fort, I kind of like the container fort, but it looked kind of neat. Probably the church one so far is kind of what I would be leaning towards, a little more rural, I guess you could say. So. Are you still sick? I'm not sick. Yeah, my voice just hasn't kind of came back yet. You know, when you do a lot of talking at work, because I work 40 hours a week at a real job, and when I do a lot of talking at work and then I come home and try to grind out YouTube videos and I'm doing a lot of talking in my videos and then obviously like a 2-hour live stream like I'm doing right now, my voice hasn't fully came back yet. Doing all of this talking isn't really doing it any favors, but is there a jail base? I don't know. It'd be cool though. I'd be like straight out of The Walking Dead. Bridge base looks cool, but you can get bottom combo. Or can you swim? I don't know if you can swim. It's something we haven't seen yet. There's a police station base, but you get a morale penalty for sleeping in the cells? What? Yeah. Well, I'll definitely, like I said, guys, tomorrow's video is gonna be centered around the bridge base. So. And like I said, I don't want to get talk about too much personal stuff because sometimes people don't like that. But like I said, my wife is due any minute now for our second child, so I'm probably gonna jump off of this live stream and try to grind out a few more videos. That way, I can have them scheduled to go up on the channel just in case. So that way, you guys aren't kind of left in the dark. Content on the channel. Uh-oh. My mom, son. Look forward to seeing the bridge base video. Gonna get some sleep. It's 1 a.m. here where I live. Yeah, it's 1 a.m. too. So I think that's gonna do it for the stream though, guys. Thank you all so much for tuning in tonight. You know, playing a little bit of DayZ. I know it probably wasn't the most action-packed gameplay, but I just wanted to have a little something different going on in the background and kind of discuss some more State of Decay 2 with you guys because streaming and talking with you guys about State of Decay 2 is a lot of fun, and I definitely will be doing more of these live streams in the future leading up to the launch. So real quick though, before you guys go, if you haven't already, make sure to hit that like button. Appreciate it. It definitely helps out the stream. You should watch that video I linked to you. Yes, I definitely will, and I'll definitely probably put out that because that's pretty cool thing that those minor details like this, and just one of those minor details that a lot of people missed. So. Yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning in and talking with me. Been fun. Definitely been Yeah, I'll definitely check out that video. Yo, cheers, Steven. Skeenge, thanks guys. Thank you guys all so much for tuning in. I really appreciate it. So, but that's pretty much going to do it for the stream, guys. If you guys enjoyed it, I'm going to do this outro just like I do my videos because I got it down pat. So if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to slap that like button. And if you guys are new to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button if you guys enjoyed the stream and you guys want to stay up to date on all things State of Decay 2. And if you want to see your little name pop up above my webcam right now before I jump off of the stream, you guys will see your name. Subscribe. But you're having mic cuts? It's because I'm not talking loud enough, and I'm not talking loud enough close enough to the microphone, and I actually have a noise gate on the microphone so that if, like, when I'm mashing on my mechanical keyboard, it doesn't actually light up my microphone, so. Yeah, real quick before I go, I'm actually going to pop that, when the devs kind of shouted out my channel time.
Wait, is it ASQD Gaming? Is that the YouTube channel?
I'm not sure. This guy.
I think that's the post if you're the one with the YouTube channel because I think that's the same name.
Oh no.
And ASQD Gaming, it says he is Juan Solo. That name cracks me up. He always like introduces himself as Juan Solo in his videos, and it always cracks me up when I hear it. So
awesome.
it is.
I can't link it here. I would give it for posting it. Yeah, I'll just search by comments and I'll look for a comment that you. So, but all right, guys, I'm gonna hop out of here and start grinding out some videos so you guys have some consistent content on the channel. So, but thank you guys all so much for tuning in tonight, and I will definitely catch you guys in the next one. Video tomorrow at 11 a.m. Pretty much, if you guys kind of haven't noticed by now, that's kind of my designated time slot. What I've been trying to do is upload all of my videos at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you guys are around a PC, around your phone or whatever, that's usually 99% of the time, that's when my videos are going to go. Usually if I have a double upload, it'll probably, the second video usually goes up clock to 1 Eastern Time. Those are about my time slot. But thank you guys so much for tuning in tonight, guys. Catch you later.